Hey everyone, do you want to see me win $100 for growing the biggest Dr. Wyche's tomato in the Grow Big TV challenge? Well, like and subscribe and you can see how I do. I'm hoping Biochar is going to help me get there. So now on to up potting these guys. Go check out Grow Big TV. You'll know more about this challenge and let's get started. So this is the soil that I'm using, Just Natural brand, 100% organic. Raised bed planting mix, and it says here with worm castings, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'm also going to be adding in a little bit of this black cow manure. It's already composted. And I need to use this to make a tea to activate my biochar. So that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, you'll see I have about, I don't know, maybe a cup-ish of the cow manure in here. I'm going to add water to this to make a tea of it. And then I'm going to drop in some of my biochar. So here's my bucket of biochar and other stuff that came out of the fire pit from back in the back. And I just want to point out what I was told was ashes are not biochar. They gotta be like this. And this guy is like super light. So he is gonna go into the tea. And I'm gonna pull out some more that are biochar pieces. They're so light, you know. And then everything else I'll probably just dump into my compost pile, but I'm going to gather up as many of these chunks as I can find and put them in my compost tea. So I'll do that, be right back with you. Here you can see, try to get this in better light, all that biochar in there, the clunks. Just gonna see if you can see. Should be quite a bit in there. I'm gonna let this sit for an hour to charge it, and then I will be putting it or straining it off to use. All right, so here's my plan. I'm gonna have 4 of Dr. Wyche's tomatoes over here that are going to be my control. They only have the soil that I shared. I'll put that back up on the screen. And then also I got this 222 fertilizer that I mixed into the soil for these guys, but that's it. You see my biochar in the middle, and that has been marinating for about an hour, maybe a little more. And then over here, I'm going to put biochar into these pots for the tomatoes that are going to go, Dr. Wyche's tomatoes that are going to go in these ones. And then we'll kind of track this and see which ones turn out bigger. So let me go ahead and set this down. I will drop some of these into these pots. Feel free to comment below. Am I even doing this right? I'm trying my best, but let me know what you think. I don't want to do too much because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to. So, you're just seeing me break this chunk into little bitty pieces. Okay, there's my biochar. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some more dirt on top here, and then we'll get these tomatoes planted. Alright, so there we have it. I've got 4 controls over here. These are that natural soil with worm casting, a little bit of fertilizer. And then over here, I have the same, the 222 fertilizer in the worm casting infused soil. I'll show a picture. Plus biochar at about the middle layer here, and then I'm gonna get these guys in the house. I hope they survive the transplant. That's always, for me, first thing is how many gonna live once they get up potted. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these labeled so we know which is which, and then I will get these in the house under the grow lights because they are not ready to just be staying outside on their own here yet.